everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Jay's Hilltop Garage. So today, we're going to be working in my garage, and we're going to be doing a little welding. So, actually, before I say anything else about what we're doing today, I'd like to say first, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. Just got behind on it, not a whole lot going on, but today we got some stuff going on. And, thank you for subscribing. I have, I think, 3 new subscribers, and I'd like to say thank you for subscribing. Alright, so let's get into today's video. So what we're going to need to start this procedure is our measuring tape. So what we need to do is extend it, here we go, extend it out, stay on there, to about 2 foot. Okay, and we're going to go over here. Well, that's not really on the ground right now, so we'll do this one. So it needs to be at least 11 inches to the top of the hitch. So we'll go over here and measure this. This is 11 inches to the top of the hitch. Same as the ATV. But we're about to make this a little bit of a game changer. So I picked up a new welding table, by the way, if anyone's wondering. My regular viewers may know. This is not my old welding table. My old welding table is actually this. So actually my old welding table is bigger than this. But anyway, I mean kind of funny. This was my old welding table, the floor. And I moved up a little bit, upgraded, but this was not my first upgrade. This was my first upgrade. So I upgraded this nice little welding table. Really like this table, actually. It's small, but it's handy, and it works. Well, now I've moved up to a bigger table, where I just take the clamp it on here, and I'm good to go. But I still like this little one, so I'm going to end up joining them up together. I could scrap that, or do something else with it, but I can use it. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it. It's there. This one's actually a little bit lower to the ground than that one, which might be a good thing. I don't know. But let's take a look at the material that we have. We have this, which is the same size as this. This is just a little bit longer. We may not even use all the material we have here. So this piece here is a 1 by 1 by what appears to be 1/8 inch. So this is 1 by 1 by 1/8 inch. As far as I know, I think I can still get this stuff. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking they said I can't get an 1/8 in this, possibly. I mean, they make it, but I'm saying the company that I called said I don't know if they can get it. Let me make sure. Yep, it's an 1/8 inch. So this is an 1/8 inch, and I believe this would also be 1/8. And it's an 1/8. Okay. So we got this material. And this is going to be heavy duty enough to hold up for what we want it for. If not, I can always get rid of this and build something better. So this is our first piece of material. Then, to move up on the list, we have this piece, which appears to be 1.5 inches wide by 1/4 inch thick. So this is 1/4 inch thick. So that is that piece of material. Then we're moving up. Now, I did end up getting some extra material. So we have this, and this appears to be 3.5 inches wide. And then thickness is about 3/16. So that's that piece. And then we move up to this. This is 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch by also 3/16 inch. So we got that. So what we're gonna do, I gotta drill a hole through the side of this, right about here. It's gotta go all the way through, and the hole needs to be the same size that this one is gonna have. And the plan is it's gonna slide into here. So there is some play, which all hitch receivers have some play in them. So that's no big deal. I also could have used a piece of round stock, but the square tubing is better. I mean, if I want to get exact with it, what I need to do is get a piece of metal that is roughly and 1/8 by 1 and actually no, go 1 1/16 in diameter. And this is 1 inch. So actually a 1/16 of an inch would make not a ton of difference, but it would make a little difference. I mean, there's a little bit more than a 16th inch gap, but it would make a little difference. But it's good enough for what we want it for. Now, I'm not actually planning on towing a lot of trailers with the Ingersoll, but I've been wanting to weld something for a while. So that's what we're doing. So what I gotta do is I gotta clean up this metal, clean up all of this here. And then what we gotta do, after I get it all cleaned up, is start cutting pieces down. I may end up having to get the plasma cutter. We'll have to see. But the plan is, I may not use this. So this is gonna be like this, into the receiver. And you're just gonna weld it onto the front. And I have two options. I can either cut this and weld it, or I can use my handy dandy metal bender and bend a 90 in it, so that this end would come up and then this would weld to that, and I got a piece sticking out. However, it's going to be kind of weak, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it out a little bit further where it needs to be, kind of like this, except, you know, this piece will be bent up, but kind of about here. And then whatever I have left of this material, I'm going to cut that off, and then from the part that's not up here, do a 45 down to it. Because I want to have about this much spacing, you know, so I got room to get the trailer turned around and stuff. product, and bolt goes into here like this. Now the reason I'm going to show you me welding this tubing up or whatever to make it fit on the tractor is because every tractor can have a different sort of setup to make it work on the tractor. So that's just something I'm going to do, and I'll take a picture of this when it's on the tractor and all painted up and everything. But, you know, it's got a little play in it, but everything does. So it slides in and out. Perfect. And if you don't put the pin in, so this is going to be a handy dandy, like I said, as long as I have this square tubing and this square tubing and have this one welded onto every one of my tractors, I can do anything I want, whenever I want, however I want, and with any attachment. So, thanks for watching. See y'all next time on Jay's Hilltop Garage. Man, that was a long video. Just kidding. See you next time.